RJ, but I call him Wayne cause he's a shotter. Pick up the ladder, put it in the gun, make the nine stretch. Niggas with attitude, but we come straight out of hybrids. I'm gonna make her panties wet when she see the way I flex. I'm gonna win the Grammy, move my family out the projects.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses. Real chance! He's going after it. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Varane goes looking. Pogba. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Longley. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pavard with a long pass. He spotted the run and played him through, and he's cut it out. Conte. Still goalless at the moment. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together. Mbappe! Goal! France! Relief, finally! France take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Well positioned to make that interception. Pavard drives it forward. Varane does well there, alert. Pogba. Has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Oh, it's up, goes for goal! No, that's overhit. And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. Mbappe. He's on his way. Chance. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. It's Griezmann! And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
France deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. France carrying a one-goal lead. Pavard drives it forward. Conte. Vieira. Griezmann gets it back. Lobs it in gently. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Davis. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rafael Varane, chipped through, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Longley. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Pavard. Vieira. Beckham. Pavard. Longley. Tries to get it forward quickly. France still ahead by the game's only goal. Gets away from his opponents.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
So that's it. It is all over. France win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. Has a pop!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Goes long. Oh, real danger here! Conte. And it's Conte. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jerome Boateng. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe. Havertz. And there's a long ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, what's he done? And it's Nedved. Gnabry gets it back. Right through the middle. Looking to break out here. And he's on his way! Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Griezmann. Davis. Lovely feet. Maldini, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Conte. And it's Pogba. Mbappe, he's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Davis. Davis. Nedved looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. It's Nedved! The ball's loose and he's after it. Kante goes looking. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
France get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. Got a chance! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. France grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Maldini tries to clear, and a shot!
Pavard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Germany disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Conte. Looking to force shapes to shoot! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And now they can launch a counter. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's found his man. Going for goal! And it's there! Relief, finally.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Conte, Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafael Varane. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well positioned to make that interception. Boateng clips one through. The message is clear, none shall pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have won big and in style. Everything went for them. They're